Council finally heard from Indira Shoemaker's father last week when he turned in a letter announcing her resignation. Good evening, I'm Janae Town. At-large council members have been stepping in to help represent the First Ward in Shoemaker's absence. The additional help won't be needed much longer. WHO 13's Andy Fales joins us now. And Andy, the council is moving forward with replacement plans.
Yeah, Janae, one of the sticking points in this whole long ordeal has been that there is no clear blueprint for how to legally replace a council member who simply stopped showing up. The city of Des Moines has had to do a deep dive into the law to come up with a plan for what to do. Now, Indira Shoemaker's resignation last week definitely helped open the path. The council was able to add an item to tonight's agenda. There was a quick, unanimous vote, and the plan was set. Shoemaker's Ward 1 seat will be placed on the November ballot, along with the 4 other positions already on it. Members of the council tell me they've already heard from several experienced candidates who are interested. Now, they'll have until next Thursday to fill out the paperwork and collect the required 75 signatures to get on the ballot. Experience could be the key here. Not only will they need to bring a campaign together quickly, the winner will need to hit the ground running right after the election to give the people in Ward 1 the voice they have been lacking since March.
They need someone who will attend meetings, that's willing to listen and willing to do the work that needs to be done.
It takes a while to learn the process and the procedure of how to get things in the budget and doing those things. So someone that knows the process would be ultimately the best. I don't know who that could be.
Now, much ado was made about Shoemaker's young age and passion in the last election, but that obviously didn't work out. So this time things could swing the opposite direction towards someone who's already got connections and knows a lot about working with the city council. Sources tell me former Councilman Chris Coleman, a Ward 1 resident, could be that person, Janae, but he'll have some company. This is a seat that's been the center of attention for months.
Yes, it has. All right, we'll continue to follow it. Thanks, Andy.